Okay, in this video, what I want to show you is how to actually change the database password to your MySQL database. And I'm going to change it from the password DigitalOcean provided to something simpler like the word password. Now, in the real world, you would never do that. You would want to obviously keep something hard to hard to figure out, like the DigitalOcean password. But for the examples we're going to be using in class, and so I can share things with you, I'm just going to use the word password. And I recommend that you change yours as well. So here's the process to do it. First, you can see that I'm still logged in under SShaper, and I need to actually log out and log in under root. So I'm going to log out, and then I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to change, instead of logging in under SShaper, log in under root. Okay, and then it's going to ask me for my password again, and I'm back in. Okay, so I'll clear my screen to go back at the top. Now, the first command I want to do is I want to stop the instance of MySQL. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to copy that, come here, paste that in there, and that's done. Okay. Second thing I want to do is I want to make this directory right here. If I don't do this command right here and I try to run this command here, I'm going to have a problem. So I go ahead and I want to make this directory. Just copy that. And the second thing I want to do is set the ownership to it, which is right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Okay, so I've got all that done. Now I should be able to run this command without any problems. Let's see what we got. Copy that. And you can see that it's working. Okay, so it started with MySQL. So what do we do next? Well, we're going to log into MySQL. But we're not going to have to enter a password, which is, because we're going to be changing. So we do this, and we got into MySQL shell. That's all working good. We come here, we're going to flush our privileges. Okay, so we're going to copy that. Come here, paste that, and then we come back to this one, and we're going to do alter user, and we're going to actually get the user root at localhost is what we are, and we're going to change the password to password. So I can go ahead and copy that and come back here, and I just changed the password. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to actually exit. Okay, so you just want to exit out of that shell prompt. Okay, so if you hit exit, it will say bye. All right, so I'm down here at the bottom. So let me go ahead and clear my screen, go back up to the top for the stuff we have to finish. Now, we have that little instance of MySQL running right now. We want to make sure that we kill that. And so we're going to copy that, come here, and paste this. And now it happened right there. Okay, you can see it did it. Now, this is where you had to sign in as root to be able to run this command right here. So sudo doesn't really need to be in there, but that's okay. So I have it right there. And now what we want to do is we want to restart, or not really restart, but we're actually starting MySQL back up. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And it looks like everything's working good right so far. And now we're going to go into MySQL here. So we're going to actually try to go into the shell. All right, so click in that, and then we're going to enter the password of PASSWORD, and there we are. Okay, so now we just changed the password to MySQL. All right, with that being done, we will start looking at how we actually can install the job tracker application and some of the example files as well.